it's time for me to start getting ready to go. It's 11:06, so have my green tea. I love green tea. I already made myself a sort of like second dinner breakfast. I had just chorizo and egg tacos, like breakfast tacos. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear now. I already know it's gonna be really hot in there because winter is pretty much over for Texas. Yeah, it doesn't matter what that freaking, what is it? A gopher? Groundhog, not a gopher. Whatever the groundhog sees, it doesn't matter for Texas. It's pretty much already heating up already. It's gonna be in the 80s today, I'm pretty sure, and over the weekend. I really wanted to go to the beach, but over by the beach it's gonna be just a little bit colder, unfortunately, so yeah. Here is the fit. This is pretty much like exactly what I wore on Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure. Except I had like a black long sleeve on underneath it, but it's not nearly cold enough for that, so we're not gonna do that. The camera's like a little bit reversed right now because I have the thing flipped so I can actually like see. Because like with this camera, I usually have it turned like this when I'm talking to y'all, so I can't see anything, like what I'm actually doing. But with this one, I get to be able to actually see, so it's weird because it's kind of like opposite. It's like mirrored. So I just flip it over like this. Interesting stuff. Alright, I'm gonna do my mascara. I never leave the house without mascara. I feel naked without it. I never do a full face of makeup for work, like ever. Pretty cameras never do me justice. Neither do mirrors, honestly. Well, I'm ready to go. Mascara done. Lashes looking pretty. Hair is done. And I'm almost finished with my green tea. I got to get off early today because the shift that I picked up was from 1:20 a.m. until 9:10 a.m. I almost forgot, I had to check the time. It is now 9:15 and I'm on my way home. I meant to vlog myself getting ready this morning and like making my lunch and everything, but I completely forgot. But I pretty much just had pasta for lunch. I had my yogurt for my snack on my break. Yeah, it was a pretty successful day. I'm surprised I didn't feel like sick or icky like I usually do when I like get off of my sleeping schedule. Bed rot, you know. I'm not like necessarily off my sleeping schedule, but pretty much every day for the last few weeks like that I haven't been able to pick up any shifts. I've been going to bed around like 5 to 7 in the morning. So it was a little bit hard to like force myself to like be active because normally I'd just be in my bed binge watching something or writing or reading. So yeah, getting back into routine has been a lot easier than I thought it would be. On the weekend, I'm taking my sister and her friends out because none of them have cars or their license yet. So I am the designated Uber driver. It was like, we want to go to Cane's, but we also want to get Dave's Hot Chicken. Can we do both? Girl, do I look like freaking Jeff Bezos? No, we can't do both. Pick one. Low-key, I really want Dave's Hot Chicken, so if they don't end up picking that one and we go to Cane's instead, I might just let them eat Cane's and then I get Dave's Hot Chicken for myself and make them regret their decision. But yeah, I already know they're gonna want to get coffee. They're gonna want to go to Starbucks or Just Bros or something, and then wherever it is that we're going, they're gonna be buying stuff, and then I'm gonna want to buy something. Have to restrain myself. I'm not a shopaholic. I just love trinkets. I like to have little things, and I just really love fashion. Like genuinely, I really love fashion. If I could dress like how my Pinterest boards look, I would make the whole world jealous. Everyone's heads would be turning. Everyone would be dropping dead. Yeah. Anyways, this is my first time having an Alani. If you can tell, I'm yapping it up. I feel like I'm gonna explode and shite my pants at the same time. Send help. Chat, be honest. Am I gonna explode? I had had the Fuji Apple Crisp, whatever freaking ever, Red Bull, during lunch, and I finished it like a little after lunch, so around like 7 a.m. So it hasn't been that long since I finished my Red Bull, and now I'm drinking this bad boy, and I don't like how it tastes at all, but I don't want to crash and die, and I need to stay awake, so I'm forcing myself to drink it. But this tastes nasty. Like, I don't like drinks that like taste like fake sugar. I hate it. I will see y'all when I get home, and I don't have any plans for today other than trying to force myself to go to sleep so I can keep up with this overnight routine, because I still pick up overnight shifts. Not all of them are in the morning. Like, it is 10:22. Shower is done. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna go to bed now. Change of plans. I forgot that the snowboarding is on today, so we're watching the Olympics. Right now it's women's hockey. The snowboarding doesn't start until 12:30 and it's 10:55. It could take forever. I made my hyperfixation pasta. It is, let's see, almost 10:30. I watched the snowboarding Olympics, and then I turned it off towards like when they started, towards the end of the second jump, I think, because Japan got first, second, and third. And the only guy that I was rooting for America, he did really good on his first and second jump, did not do good at all on his third jump, so I was like, okay. But at least two guys from the US made it. I think they were in like 7th and 10th place or something like that, or like 8th place, I don't know. They were pretty far down, so I just ended up turning it off because I was so tired and I didn't want to watch their third jumps just to see crappy jumps. But it was really cool to watch, so I'm very excited for the next one, and I can't wait to watch the women's hockey again. I think that women's hockey is the only sport that I actually enjoy to watch. Right now I'm doing my Duolingo, and then I'm gonna watch episode 6. I think it's episode 6. It's episode 6 or episode 7, I don't remember, of the Star Wars. And then tomorrow I have to go babysit my nephew. I'm taking my sisters with me. It is now Saturday. Oh no, it's Friday. 4:17. I don't know why I've been getting my days mixed up. Yeah. But I have some popcorn with Valentina and lemon drizzled on it. It's kind of down at the bottom, but it's so good. Has Valentina and lemon. I'm watching Star Wars Episode 1 now. Footage isn't very good on here. I'm using my other video camera instead of this one. It's not dead. I just didn't feel like using this one. I can't wait to watch episode 2 and 3. Those ones are so good. I cried on episode 3. The sun is finally rising. It's 7-Eleven. I can't even see it. It's 7-Eleven, and the hockey game is still on. Right now they're tied 1-1. Faith, grab the food. Instead of going to the La Cantera shops on tomorrow, dude, it's gonna be like 2 hours from her house.
Can we go to Kathy's?
No.
It's Friday! Yay!
It is Saturday. Again, I forgot to record at my brother's house, but yeah, basically afterwards we came home and I went straight to bed. I was so tired. But right now I'm just getting ready because I'm gonna go and pick up my sister's friends, and then we're going to some shops. We're gonna go to lunch. So yeah, we're gonna leave in like 30 minutes, so I need to hurry.
We got Tim's for my brother, and then I got some sweats and 2 shirts.
Walk with a purpose, remember? It's super hot out here right now. I've never actually filmed in public like this before. I hate it.
But it feels like a minute.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. And I got my coffee. Her friends are sitting on the bench and they're waiting. Their feet hurt, so we're gonna bring the car around for them. We parked like 10 minutes away. So we're trying to walk fast. Let me see your bag. We got those for $6. It was completely full and everything. $6 is crazy. I think so.
We just tried Dubai chocolate for the first time, guys. Have a bite. It's very good. It's better than I thought it would be. I thought it would taste like grass, but it didn't. It's really good. And it tastes like peanut butter. It tastes like grass.
It does taste like peanut butter.
Let's try Dave's hot chicken.
Today is Monday the 9th. Yesterday was my brother's birthday. So we went out for dinner and then we hung out at his house for a little bit. And then tomorrow, Tuesday the 10th, which I have on there, I work from 9:10 a.m. until 11:50, which is really dumb. There's like no point in even going in, but whatever. I'm going to Sarah's right now after I eat dinner. My sister's making dinner. She said it should be ready in like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna get dressed while I'm waiting. It's pretty warm outside. Doesn't matter what that groundhog saw. We live in Texas, so spring has definitely began. And now I'm just trying to figure out what to wear. I already took out all of my long sleeves and like big chunky sweaters and put them into my drawers and brought my summer wardrobe back out already. I just don't know what I want to wear. Okay, so I have my swimsuit on right now because I know I've mentioned this a million times, but she lives like on the river, so we go swimming a lot when I go over there. I don't know for sure if we're gonna go today, but just in case, I always put my swimsuit on underneath whatever I'm wearing. It's like, it was almost 80 degrees today. The UV got up to like, I think it got up to like 7. So it was pretty warm, but it wasn't like hot. It's probably gonna be freezing, so I doubt we're gonna go down there today, but just in case. Wearing my Deftones shirt, got my shorts on. Shoes. Probably gonna wear my pink Sambas because it matches this. I've been messing around with my pastels again. I have them, I'm taking them with me in my colored pencils in this little bag. My sister made this bag in sewing class, and she gave it to me. So at school, when I was in art class, we were allowed to bring our own art supplies, so I would throw in like my own paintbrushes and everything in here and take it with me. Isn't it cute? Such a cute little bag, nice and summery. Anyways, so I've been messing around with my pastels a little bit. The pear turned out really good. Don't even look at the pumpkin. Don't look at that. I really love how that pear turned out. I have another one that I did right here. This is my favorite like piece of artwork that I've ever done. Well, actually that's not, well, I guess it's like my second favorite. That one up there is like my favorite one. I was like maybe 15 or 16 when I did that one. It's just been sitting up here next to my little cardboard pigeon that I made. Oop. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to stay again. Got my shoes on. They're so pretty. So I'm going to go downstairs and eat now, and then we're going to head to her house. The lighting is so bad. So at like 3 a.m. a couple of days ago, I decided I was gonna get my life in order. Surprise, surprise. This happens at least once a month. But this time I actually locked in, and I really thought about it, and there's like no point in keeping up with my overnight schedule because they really don't even post that many full overnight shifts. I was supposed to work today at 9:10 until 11:50, but that's only like 2 hours and some minutes, so I was like, why am I gonna drive 30 minutes there and 30 minutes back, so wasting over like an hour's worth of gas just to work for 2 hours and make like what, $40, like. So yeah, I decided I was not going to go in. But yeah, pretty much what I've been doing every morning is I do my morning stretches and like a quick little morning workout. I've been trying to get myself to wake up before 9 a.m, like 10 a.m. at the latest. I have my little workout schedule that I planned up there because summer is around the corner and it is time for me to get my physical life in shape. Hot girl summer, hot girl, holy girl summer is what I like to call it. We're going to be spiritually and physically fit. I'm going to take you guys through my morning routine today. First thing I do in the morning when I wake up is I kind of just lie there and like try and focus on what's around me instead of like overstimulating my mind and my body. Like, okay, I need to get up and I need to do this and I need to do this. I don't do that. If I'm like still falling asleep, I hold my breath for like 30 seconds and then that like makes me like sit up and like catch my breath and it like wakes me up. I don't know if anyone else does that, but if I'm like really struggling to wake up, I'll just hold my breath for a couple of seconds and then I like sit up and I'm good to go. So I don't go on my phone for the first 30 minutes of the day actually, except to check the time, turn off my alarm, stuff like that, but I don't check my messages or go on social media or anything like that. Yeah, drink a lot of water also in the morning to hydrate myself. Good way to start off the day. So now I'm gonna go brush my teeth and brush my hair, and then we're gonna do our morning stretches. Stretches. I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself something to eat because I am pretty hungry and I really want green tea, so I'm gonna make green tea as well. Last night I was craving a coffee so bad, but I was like, I can't, I have to go to bed and then we're going to work in the morning, so I don't want to stay up too late, and then I didn't even end up going. So yeah, I still can't believe, like, I don't know how I didn't catch on to that the shift was only for like 2 hours, and I think it was like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. Because when I first accepted the shift, I thought it was for 4 hours, which is the minimum you have to meet every week for a flex associate. So it's like, okay, fuck that, like, why am I gonna go in for 2 hours and like waste all that gas driving over there? And for what? So yeah, oh my gosh, I need a new job. Like, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. Every time I think that this job is gonna work out, it just doesn't. I really need to like pray and meditate on this today, because I've been stressing myself out so much about it. Go scavenge something to eat. Officially that time to change this phone case to this phone case. Yes, I am dramatic like that. When summer rolls around, I change my croc charms. I've even changed my bedding to be more summery. Like, I literally just flip it to this side instead of the checker pattern. I got these off of TikTok shop. I put these stickers on myself from Brandy Melville, but these are both from TikTok shop. They work so well. Like, these things are rock solid, and they stay on, like, they grip so well. I feel closer to summer already. And now I can put this one in the drawer. Wow, I just dropped it all the way over there. I meant to put it in my drawer. Also, my friend gave me this book. I've never heard of it before. The Goose Girl. It looks like a really fun, cozy book. She was like, you have to read it. So I'm gonna try and finish this book at least within this month. I'm a slow reader. Like, if I am not fully into the book, kind of like how I was with Dexter and there's that East of Eden, it's gonna take me a little while to finish it. But with the entire Percy Jackson series, the Hunger Games series, the Twilight series, with pretty much every Nicholas Sparks book, let me think, Alex Michaeli, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he wrote The Maidens, The Fury, The Silent Patient, The Time Traveler's Wife, Daisy Jones and the Six, Dark and Shallow Lies, A Little Life, A Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. I'm just like reading off all of these ones. You, let me think, Lavona, Foe, Speak, I finished in like a day, but like pretty much all of those books that I just named, I finished in about a week. Like, I literally finished the entire Twilight series in, I think it was like 3 days or something like that. I was literally just in my room reading them non-stop. Look at the kitty. There's 1, 2, and 3. don't know where Finnick is. I'm gonna have a sort of late lunch. It's gonna be 2 right now. And then I'm gonna read for a little bit. And then probably get started on my next essay that I want to write. So yeah, fun stuff. I just finished eating lunch and it's 2:32. I have to make dinner tonight, so I'm just looking for recipes. The only thing we have defrosted is chicken. Chicken. So I have to look for a chicken recipe. Where the heck is my food at? Oh, here we go, munchies and crunchies. My food board. I'm gonna look for something that is not pasta, because I don't want pasta again. Pretty good. Honey garlic chicken. That sounds yummy. I saw this, where is it? It says French onion chicken orzo casserole. That doesn't look good, but what does sound good is some sort of orzo rice. And then I can just make the chicken on the side. We also have a bag of spinach that's gonna go bad soon, so I can probably add that in with the rice. Let's look for recipes on that. Orzo recipes. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Creamy garlic parmesan. Creamy chicken sausage. And add the spinach into this one too. Hi, Nugget. The cat's right next to me. Ryder should be over there too, somewhere. Okay, so I decided this is what I'm going to make because this looks really good. Anyways, I don't have to start dinner for another like 2 hours, 3 hours. So to kill some time, I'm gonna start reading this. You said what?
I said to keep an eye on the chicken.
Freaking, can you play with me?
And then my mom's like,
a new crazy, the 17-year-old.
Now that that's on, pretty much all I have planned for the rest of tonight, which it's 8:13, is I'm going to take my night vitamins and then, oh my gosh, green tea is so good. And then I'm gonna watch some Criminal Minds, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and that ends off this vlog. So see y'all in the next one.